friends. As all of you are silent, I am also equally silent. I think the descent of knowledge, or descent of information, or descent of wisdom through Kendra to the world is the ultimate man would have received in eons, in ages. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನರದ್ದು. This is the ultimate, which gives a new light and new radiance and new descent of wisdom to the world. And the best part is the cream of the world has received it. The selected cream. The humans have no right to select to be at a place. So the profession, the doings, all those things you can forget. You are the cream. You are the cream in this world. Selected as something in this world. Because all humans usually do not hear or do not pay heed to what their own conscience says. But this global education, which we are consolidating all our things, is the light, is the knowledge. ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಅದೇ ಬೆಳಕು, ಅದೇ ನಿಜ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಬೆಳಕು, ಅದೇ ಇದು ಅಂತ. ಸಮ್ ದೀರ್ಘದರ್ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸಂಗ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಫಿಲಿಮ್. 30 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಂದೆ, 40 ವರ್ಷ ಇರ್ಬೋದೇನೋ. हम आज कल के लड़के न पढ़ते न ही लिखते. 40 years back, we are modern boys and girls. We won't read or write. So, some Dirkadarshi has sung it, I think. Or the lyrics is penned by a very nice fellow. Who till today, it's more powerful than all the scriptures of the world. The state syllabus 6th standard books are not available, that book is not available, this book is not available. Today, as on today I am saying. Kohinoor diamond illo ide gottu, idu gottagalla. But that his father has to search, mother has to search. Atma story ke hogi, ee story ke hogi, aa story ke hogi. Father and others have to search. The boy and girl take it very easily. Even if the book comes, what if? Suppose some book is released. These fellows with thick soda glasses and girls with very big soda glasses, because they are seeing TV and nonsense all throughout 20 hours, So all the people are wearing either contact lens or soda glasses. They will stand stylishly outside this books, that book house, this book house, to collect one copy of that book. And they have to read it before they go to sleep. What kala has come to this world. Are you understanding? Their own responsibility, books for which they are responsible, they just don't want us. Some is releasing something, some person is doing something, just because it has gained momentum. And it is put in such a way that unless you read it, you will not get punya. So this has to be done. So understand, this is where we are trying to tell something which is not very holy, sacred, or one which is not one which can't be achieved. We are trying to tell something to the children and others through global education. Say before 50 years or 100 years, someone tells that GEM University, that is the best. Someone tells. It may be best till today, but it need not be also. It can be, but paying attention to that can be revised. You can rethink about it. Similarly, whatever is in hand is always better than, what do you call that? A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. The future, as I told, is safest and best is Bangalore and near Bangalore. Ella best better. It can be Calcutta, it can be in Rourkela. Everything is better or good. People will survive everywhere, maybe. But the best, comparatively the best. We are not predicting anything, any problem with any other places. But the safest, you can say. So at least all of us, even if they get transferred, they can rethink and they can place themselves in Bangalore or near Bangalore, if possible. I am not saying anywhere else they did not go. Idre olledu. So this one small information I wanted to give to our own people, so that if there is anything, they can do the reprocessing or processing. The problem with the people they are fighting with their own mind, and they are moving in whatever they think as right direction. Suppose someone gets a habit, he is fighting with his mind to get a habit. So he creates a habit so that he thinks that mental problem is relieved. Suppose ಏನಾದರೂ ನನ್ನ ಮೈಂಡನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, I think that I create some habit and I think that this is relieved because I have created that habit. Suppose someone else is there in my home, for them this habit becomes their problem, mental problem. To relieve that, they get another habit of balancing this habit. So like this, there is no end to balancing, because each mind gets something and it goes on trying to absolve or get relieved of that particular thought. Ultimately it is just a thought. So this is purely out of ignorance. So it's important to just say how far you need not be disturbed by a thought. It's very important to tell or feel, everyone has to feel that it's not important however a thought may try to shake us. I need not get troubled. ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಅದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ. ಅದೇ millions of years people are suffering from something, and no stop to those. There's no stoppage to those things, and they have managed to survive, and all other things have given you the knowledge not to get troubled. All other almighty things. Any movement in the wrong path, Shankaracharya calls it Mudamate, a very stupid brain which is covered by illusion, covered by the clouds. Similarly, Ahankara Vimudatma, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Vimuda, special ego you have developed because of your ego, and because of that you move wrongly. Why are you covered by those clouds? Why don't you hear me? So whatever enjoyment you can get just by seeing things, or just by feeling, or just by even knowing that you are full of ananda. Five times you run here and there, you will get the same BP as if you are drinking. In the sense, but you think that only in that you get the BP, you get the kick. It's not so. So, if you know what is ananda, it is sheer life's essence, nectar. The pleasure of the body is lost in acting, thinking that the pleasure is given to the body. ತನ್ನನ್ನು ತಾನೇ ಏಮಾರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತದೆ ಸುಖ ಪಡಿತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. So if this is pleasure, I don't know. That is why all the people are guaranteeing Vaikuntha afterwards or Kailasa afterwards. These people can prolong and do what they want and they will go there. So that sukha should be, your body should be full of, udder full of milk, like cow has. It has to throw out somewhere. Something like that. If you have that, then you will know that pleasure is with you always. Then comes santhosha. It can't come out of laughter, smile. Whenever any person smiles, he negates it in his mind. If you know his mind, you will know that he doesn't like to smile, he smiles. What about jokes I am hearing and I laugh? Even in that laughter, you are not ready. You are just negating your mind, you are laughing. It's not that you should not laugh, but at least that laughter is natural. It is nothing, at least it gives you a feeling of happiness. But in other transactional world, if you see anyone laughing or smiling, he negates his mind. If you know his mind. So santosha, you should know that it is a state which has filled your mind, your emotions. Then you will know that at all times you are full of happiness. Then comes anandha. What can I say about it? It's a different lahari altogether, where you are filled always. Nimane ಮುಳುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಅದು. So these are not words of wisdom. These are the states of existence. At least if humans know it, then they can be in astitva. They can be in the astitva. Anything more? Asitana, he will be in existence, then get evaporated or expand. He will be existing, in the existence, not existing, in the existence. Not dreaming, there will be no fear, there will be no doubt, no desire, no dream. But everything will happen to him as a dream, what he would not have dreamt. That is the beauty of such existence. You know, all God's gifts are like that. Whatever you don't expect, but which you would have dreamt over so many janmas, that will be given. Whatever you are wanting, that's only a dream or desire. When you are even doing it or trying to do it, you will lose the connection. Whereas God's gift is something else. Understood? ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ್ಮಗಳಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಅನ್ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಡ್ ನೌ. ಅದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಇಟ್ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ನೌ, even if you get it, you can't enjoy because it's only a balancing. You miss the enjoyment. Anything else? Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasya पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति 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 शांति।